Oh, we talked about this. Oh,
The best kind of cheese, bro. Dude, it all depends, man. You can't just have one cheese.
No, but
for
it's
everything.
the moldy cheese. That's the best type of cheese.
Well, all cheese is mold. I mean, especially blue cheese.
blue,
That's like double
blue
mold.
Oh yeah.
You have so much mold in blue cheese, bro. But honestly, it's so tasty.
Like the
I
discolorized.
rock with blue cheese.
Yeah.
Honestly, but it's not my favorite. It's far from my
No.
favorite. I like Swiss cheese because I like to put my fingers in the holes.
Mm.
Well, not like that. But I do like the holes in the Swiss cheese for sure. But I'm somebody where like I can't use one cheese for like everything. It's got to be like if I'm making a specific dish, I need a specific cheese, right? Like if I'm making a pizza, you know, I use a blend of like Romano, friggin' mozzarella,
Yeah.
a little bit of Parmigiano.
Yeah.
I'm not even Italian, so
Mozzarella.
I don't know.
I think cheddar cheese really goes well on a lot of things. Except like cake, you know.
Well, why would you put cheese on a cake?
What do you mean?
Well, actually, you might be onto something. You know why? Dude, people in Wisconsin, they take a slice of apple pie and they
Ooh.
put like a piece of cheese on it. And guess
What
what?
type of cheese?
I don't even know. It might be like cheddar or something.
Okay.
But cheddar on like an apple pie wouldn't be that bad.
Americano
I
or
tried it
something.
with Swiss, bro. Swiss
Really?
Is yeah. Swiss apple.
What about cheesecake?
Yeah.
Cheesecake?
Yeah.
That is... that's like cream cheese, though. Does cream cheese count as cheese? Let's be honest here. Like, is that a real cheese?
Cream cheese.
No, because maybe it just says it's cheese. It's just one of those things.
Well, what's the definition of cheese?
Cheese is like a,
It's like a type of smile or what?
cheese is like a fermented dairy product that
look it up.
eventually like molds itself into like a hardened shape. I don't know. I do want to get into cheese making. I think it'd be super interesting. I've thought about it, but I'm like, how am I gonna make cheese in like a student apartment? You know?
Yeah, that's true.
It'd be kind of weird.
So cheese is a food made from the pressed curds of milk.
Yeah, it's milk curds. But if it's blue cheese, it's straight up mold.
Yeah.
So sometimes, like, if you want to like speed run like making cheese, you could just like sit like your milk gallon out for like a little while.
Oh yeah. Leave it out past the expiration date and you're good.
Sometimes it's better that way, honestly. Like a couple weeks.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
I like the texture. Like I like it when I'm pouring it into my cereal instead of like going to the bowl and like absorbing the whole bowl. It just like kind of doesn't even sink. It just slides off the top of it.
Ooh. Or like with your PB&Js, you just kind of dip it in and it just kind of like slowly comes off.
Yeah.
Do you ever eat PB&Js with milk? That's the best way to eat PB&J.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't really... Do I even drink a lot of milk these days?
They say it's bad for
Sure.
acne though.
Milk is?
Yeah.
It's like a specific kind of milk, like 1%, 2% whole milk.
I think it's like just milk overall. Like not like almond milk, you know what I mean? Just like milk. Came straight from a cow. So I don't think it's any specific.
Oh, like cow's milk specifically. though.
Yeah.
Would like goat milk do like the same thing?
Ooh,
Or
I
like
don't know.
human milk? Spider milk?
Spider milk. That's a good question. It's not just silk.
You know, they did this experiment where they like had people try like these different kind of milks.
Yeah.
And they didn't tell them what it was. And they did one with like dog milk, and people were like, "Bro, this is really good."
Really?
And then they're like, "Oh yeah? Well, guess what? What if I told you it's dog milk?" And then those people were like, "Ooh!" And then they just like spit it out.
They're like, that's disgusting.
But my question is, what is actually wrong with the concept of dog milk? Like, if we already drink another animal's milk, like, what's the like? I'm not just going insane here, right? Like, what's the problem
Right.
with dog's milk?
Right.
If it's good and tasty, delicious, has like nutrients in it and like protein,
Well,
I
like,
would drink hella dog's milk.
do they ever like run dry though? Like, you know how like cows like, you know, they're like constant source. You know what I mean?
After a while.
You
know?
probably have like a good 6 months maybe. But that's probably like the best time to get it too.
Yeah. Do you I mean, do you get it straight from the nozzle? Like, do you let the dog like just like lay down, or do you like
Pump it.
yeah, like do you pump it out and like store the milk for later, or do you just go in like straight from the hose? Like that was a little suggestive, but if you did it like that, you
I
know.
don't know. It's like fresh.
Or do you pour like a fresh squeeze kind of like orange juice?
Ooh,
Right?
right into a cup.
But I also do get a side note. I remember having this random moment, right, at this Planet Sub place I was working at. This random, like, 6th grader or something like that. These two, like, really young girls. They were probably, like, 12 or something. They just come into the store where, like, nobody's working at, and they asked me the most random question ever. They said, do you like cheese or blue cheese? Cheese or blue cheese? Like, what does that mean? You know what I mean? Because blue cheese is a cheese. Like, is it just saying, is blue cheese my favorite cheese or no? You know what I answered them with? Blue cheese is not my favorite cheese. So, cheese. I like cheese more.
I think that's a good answer. Cheese or no cheese? What is that saying? There's a saying.
Like, deal or no deal.
Yeah.
You know, like that game.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm thinking of.
I love that game, dude. That was like the ticket machine over at like Peter Piper and like Chuck E. Cheese.
Yep.
Sometimes Dave and Buster's too. But except people would hog that like crazy. People would have like real estate on that game. Like you would just never be able to play it, like ever.
I don't think I've ever played.
It's because you've never had the opportunity. There's always somebody sitting in that
There's
chair.
always someone sitting
There's
there.
always a dude using 100 turns to get through the whole game.
Holy crap.
Yeah, he just keeps losing, but he's just like, he like swipes his little card or puts his little coin in.
And how much is it? Like 25 cents a game?
It's one of the more expensive ones. It's like the $4 like 4 coin ones. So every replay, I'm like, bro, you're just kind of wasting your coin.
Really, I'm kind of going for like the duck hunting.
The duck hunting one?
Yeah.
You don't really get tickets for that. See, I was more of like a ticket grinder back in the day. But if I was playing the games, those were actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
I rocked with the Terminator Salvation for sure, 100%.
Ooh, yeah.
To answer your question though, Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
It's my favorite kind.
Yeah.